Hey guys, welcome back to Screen Orb. Today we'll talk about 90-day fiancé couples with huge age gaps. Let's head into it. Number 15, Matt and Ala, 13 years.
I met Ala on a dating website.
Matt and Ala actually met several years ago on an online dating website, but Matt was getting married to his third wife and the pair lost touch. Just a few years later though, they reconnected and managed to tie the knot. They're still together and living in Cincinnati. Number 14, Jonathan and Fernanda, 13 years.
Fernanda!
Meeting at a club in Mexico, 32-year-old Jonathan proposed to 19-year-old Fernanda after only 3 months of dating. A quick courthouse wedding followed, and the couple seemed very loved up on social media. Alas, nothing was quite what it seemed, and they ended up filing for divorce in December 2018. Nasty remarks were tossed between the pair, with Fernanda posting a YouTube video titled My Truth about the relationship. Number 13, Larry and Jenny, 13 years. Another couple who met via a dating website, this alumni from 90 Day Fiancé before the 90 days, Larry popped the question to Jenny pretty quickly after meeting her, partly because he was worried about her communicating with other American men. They did end up getting married, although none of Jenny's family from the Philippines was in attendance. Number 12, Jason and Cassie, 15 years.
Oh look, they're selling lemonade.
Their umbrella's not big enough.
15 years is a lot between two people, especially when one is 38 and the other is 23 at the time of meeting. Hoping to live a life of luxury, Cassie left her home in Brazil to live with Jason in Florida, which ended up being, well, pretty boring. Amid accusations of domestic battery, they petitioned for divorce twice, first in early 2018 and then in September 2018. Number 11, Molly and Lewis, 15 years.
Do you want to fire me out again?
He's locked himself in the guest bedroom.
In just 2 months, 41-year-old Molly met 26-year-old Lewis, who hooked up with him and decided to marry him, despite the fact that he's closer in age to her 17-year-old daughter. In fact, it was her daughter's constant discomfort that led to the disintegration of the relationship, and the pair filed for divorce. Lewis ended up remarrying just 5 months later, so he obviously wasn't too sore. Number 10, Danielle and Mohammed, 15 years.
Mohammed just found out about some past due bills after our cell phones just got shut off.
Another couple at 41 and 26, giving them a 15-year age gap. Danielle and Mohammed met in an online chat room, and from then, ickiness ensued. These two were so poorly matched that the divorce was inevitable and welcome. Apparently though, Danielle is still adamant about getting her Tunisia-born ex deported. Number 9, Fernando and Carolina, 17 years.
I miss my family so much. Before the wedding, I want to Skype.
Fernando was 39 and Carolina 22 when the pair first crossed paths in Colombia, while out on dates with other people. They ended up getting engaged before Fernando returned to the States, and Carolina came along shortly afterwards. While Carolina is desperately homesick, she and Fernando are still married. Number 8, Tarik and Hazel, 17 years.
I am homeless tomorrow.
Tarik definitely has a type, and he actually turned to online dating to seek it out, which is how he met Hazel, the Filipino woman who's 17 years his junior. Appearing on the second season of 90 Day Fiancé before the 90 days, the couple was still in the process of bringing Hazel over to the States to wed, but are still together. Number 7, Darcy and Jesse, 18 years.
I thought this trip will help us mend whatever problems we've been having, but I don't know if he's really here to fix the problem. I think he just wants to cause more problems.
Appearing on the first 2 seasons of 90 Day Fiancé before the 90 days, Darcy was 42 to Jesse's 24 when they met online and then in person in the Netherlands. The thing is, neither of these two seem to love each other that much, with constant bickering both on and offline. While they never married, will always have their 18-year age gap. Number 6, Michael and Juliana, 18 years.
I'm glad you could all come here today.
Another new entry for this brand new season of 90 Day Fiancé, we have Michael, 41, and Juliana, 23. Juliana, who worked as a model in Brazil, and Michael, who was on a yacht party when they met, apparently fell instantly in love, although not much has been said about the fact that Michael has 2 kids and an ex-wife. Number 5, Aladdin and Laura, 22 years.
They've been together forever.
22 years can seem like a much small age difference when you meet online, which is what happened with Aladdin and Laura. 3 days after meeting in person, Aladdin proposed and the pair wed in July 2018. There seemed to be a lot of cultural differences between the pair who were no longer together, which led to their marriage breakdown. Number 4, Angela and Michael, 22 years.
Angela had to see some experts.
Angela was 52 when she met 30-year-old Michael, and the 22-year age gap has caused a bit of an issue. At one point, Angela broke up with Michael when she overheard him calling her his elder. Their relationship is an odd one, with Angela unquestionably telling a fan that to get Michael to calm down, all she had to do was feed him chicken. They're currently engaged. Number 3, David and Annie, 24 years. Meeting in a bar in Thailand was how David and Annie connected, despite being 48 and 24 at the time. In fact, even though there were money issues, questions of fidelity and addiction, Annie opted to marry David anyway. They're currently looking back to move to Asia, where David can teach and are still married. Number 2, Shawn and Abby, 27 years.
Shawn is really jealous But Chris is just the kind of person that I want to have in my life.
27 years is a lot, especially when one person in the relationship looks even younger than their actual age. Abby was just 20 when she met 47-year-old Shawn online, and the two got engaged despite the age difference. Alas, amid rumors that she was still hung up on her ex and fan scrutiny, the pair broke off the engagement. Number 1. Mark and Nikki, 39 years.
I tend to be happy within my own space, and I don't need a lot of people around me.
Looking more like a proud father than a husband or lover, the 39 years separating Mark and Nikki was more apparent because he has 4 adult children, all older than his new wife. Even his friends thought that Mark treated Nikki like one of his own kids. Despite all the odds and a dismissed lawsuit against TLC, these two are still married. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.